Bom dia, Portugal, tudo bem? This is Miradouro do Penedo da Saudade. Now, I'm sure that I've absolutely trashed that translation. Please forgive me. It's what I do. It's what I do best, Portugal. Right, let's get into it.
A's good, A's good, A's good, A's good. Wicked. It's Portuguese good.
Alright, before we get started, I noticed that many of you who enjoy my content still haven't gotten around to subscribing yet. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but it really helps me out. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go on, smash it. And if you don't...
That's ignorant.
Alright, let's get into it. Guys, I've got no idea how this video is going to turn out for a few technical reasons. I'm actually filming this on my very old Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So if it does work, I will feel vindicated because as much as my sons keep teasing me for using this, what they consider to be a very old phone, I keep saying, hey, this shoots video in 4K, man. 4K. It's perfect. Why would I upgrade it? What are they up to now? Samsung Galaxy 25 or something? I don't know. But I'm going to keep using this phone until it stops working. Anyway, here we are. Miradouro do Penedo da Saudade. Now, Saudade means health, I know that much. Penedo is the region, I think. And Miradouro means viewpoint in Portuguese. So if you see these, Miradouro, you can come check them out. And it's always going to be something worth looking at. And let's have a look at this lovely view from up here. Just ignore the power lines, okay? Just ignore them. I mean, we need electricity, don't we? But you can just ignore them. But anyway, this valley is the River Alva Valley, okay? Beautiful river. This is the river nearest to my home, and it's dozens and dozens of beautiful river beaches. I've made a few videos on several of those. Absolutely stunning part of the world. Stunning part of Portugal. And over here, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to make it up with my phone camera, but right at the top there is the top of the Saudade Australia Mountains. Up the top would be Tor, which is mainland Portugal's highest point at about 2,000 meters. We're at about 1,000 meters here, I think, something like that. And as you can see, Portugal is putting on a real show. Blue skies, yellow sunshine. It's about 30 degrees, probably a little bit cooler up here, maybe the mid-20s, but yeah. This is what we do, guys. I normally, if I see a sunny day and I've got a bit of time, I go on the old Google Maps and I see if there's a Miradouro near me. I get on the bike and ride up and have a look. Now, I'm not on the bike today, guys. Not on the bike. Over here, you can see Blue patiently waiting. I'm up here with Christian and Matthew. Matthew's down there doing some studying, I think. Or playing with his phone. I don't know. Tell me he's doing some studying. But anyway, Matthew and Christian are up here, and we've got the dogs up here as well. And this is kind of a remake, and apologies in advance to Stephen Murphy. Stephen Murphy is one of my subscribers, and earlier in the week I met him up here, and we made a video about this place, and it was very nice. We had a bit of a picnic. Steve was a very nice guy, brought me a nice banana to eat, and we had a cheese sandwich down at this table here where Matthew was studying. And yeah, then I got home and the SD card had been corrupted. Bloody hell, what's going on with all my technology? Anyway, so I thought, well, I'll come up here today, sunny day, and remake it. I'll show you this place. Very beautiful. Yeah. So the viewpoint of Penedo da Saudade is located near Aldeia-10. Now that's very interesting because Aldeia means village and Dash means 10. So is it number 10 village? If so, where's number 9, number 8, number 7? I don't know. Can any of my Portuguese subscribers let me know what that's all about? Aldeia-10. So village 10, it seems like. On the slope of the Açores mountain range above the River Alva at an altitude of 420 meters. So not quite the 1,000 meters that I bragged earlier. The viewpoint offers a wide panorama that encompasses to the north the Alva Valley and the Mondego platform, and in the background to the northeast and east the granitic massif of the Estrela mountain range. So I was right about that. There we go. So yeah, that's what is going on here, guys. And yeah, the Mondego River. So the Alva is a tributary of the mighty Mondego River, which is a very important river in Portugal. Yeah, so pretty enough place to come up and have a picnic and check out the view. And I mean, we were here earlier in the week and there was no people here. Now it's Saturday afternoon and there's also no people here, which is a shame really. It's such a beautiful place. But on the other hand, despite my obvious outgoing personality, some people might say that I don't like people too much. Who would say such a thing? I don't know. Anyway, look at this lamppost. I'm glad they put that here. Makes me think that Mr. Tumnus might be along any minute for a visit. Any of you know who I mean by Mr. Tumnus? Let me know in the comments if you know who I mean by Mr. Tumnus and why he might appear at a random lamppost in the middle of nowhere. So this is quite interesting here. We see this big tree right here that's obviously been burnt in the fires. And in the context, that's quite important. I'll show you why in a moment. Very typical we see in Portugal, these kind of blue and white tiled mosaics. And hopefully I won't get demonetized for pointing at this lady's bare naked breasts. They could probably do with a pair of twirling tassels. Yeah, maybe not suitable for children. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful mosaic. What I'm gonna do is cross the road and show you the most poignant part. You see, what interested me coming here is there's a little bit of monument to the 2017 bushfires, okay? And as we're heading into bushfire season, it seemed fitting that I bring you guys up here and show you this monument. I'm not sure if they've got anything in English. Oh, yes, they have, look. So, Memorial Fire of 2017 in the parish of Aldeia das Deix. So on October 15, 2017, one of the greatest tragedies experienced in the country occurred. Several large fires ravaged the central region. In less than 48 hours, more than 442,000 hectares were burned. Large assets were lost and unfortunately 50 people perished. And actually I believe it's more than 60 people perished, including some very brave firefighters. The municipality of Oliveira do Hospital, which is the municipality that I live in, was one of the most affected by the catastrophe. Various parishes burned simultaneously, preventing aid to all. So a lot of fires just really burnt out of control and a lot of people were just left to fend for themselves. Yeah, 7 p.m. in the evening. Let's let these cars go by. 7 p.m. in the evening, the fire arrived here. It was a hellish night. Many oak and chestnut trees, such as the specimen of this memorial. Yeah, houses and animals were reduced to ashes. The aging population was left alone but resisted, fought against the ferocious and merciless enemy. Fuck. I think you have to live here to get it. I could feel myself. Sorry. Mourning dressed the parish. Anyway, those who remain struggle to care for the living, to repopulate and develop, to believe and bring back hope. Sorry guys, I don't really normally get emotional, but anyway, let's carry on. Let's have a look at some photos from the memorial. My God, it must have been terrifying. Yeah, so many people lost their homes. I'm not sure how high the flames were, but they look like they were maybe hundreds of feet high into the air. So yeah, there you go. It's one of those things, guys, it makes a big difference when you, obviously I wasn't here in those days, but I know a lot of the people and I've heard a lot of the stories firsthand, and we can still see a lot of the damage, and it's really hits you, you know, really hits you. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the drone up, show you around the area from above, and yeah, let's do that. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. If you like this type of content and you're new around here, please consider subscribing. It really, really helps me out. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Muito obrigado, amigos. Ciao. Yeah, and just a quick shout out to my friend Stephen Murphy, the subscriber who sat with me for an hour, helped me make the video earlier in the week. Really sorry about that. Yeah, my SD card just crashed and I lost all of the video. If you're ever back in Portugal, look me up again and we'll go out and make another video somewhere else. Just to add, Stephen, keep a lookout. The next few days, I'm going to Era, estate agents in Oliveira, and we're going to view a few ruins in Travanca de Lagos. I think we're going to view 3 or 4. So I've got 3 or 4 videos coming in the next week or two, looking at some ruins. All of them are under 30,000 euros. That might just interest you. So be sure to come back and have a look at that. All right, guys. Ciao.